Morning. Last night was a rough one.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so we fought our way into Mansfield.
I was bragging, not gonna lie.
Several stops to sleep. So we think we ended up with like 56 miles last night at Mansfield. We actually ended up staying in Mansfield until breakfast, somewhere that had breakfast opened up at 6, because we're going another 30 miles or something with no real food.
37 miles.
37 miles with no real food. I mean, we have a Dollar General.
Yeah, there's a $1 general store about halfway. That's really it, though.
So that would be just snacks and stuff. That's just not be good
And we
for the stomach.
Yeah, and we didn't eat last night anywhere.
Yeah, we didn't have anywhere to eat dinner last night. So that's one of the reasons why it was so tough. We were malnourished. What little food we did get was all just snacks and
sugar.
So our stomachs were jacked up.
Yeah, I felt I couldn't tell if I was nauseous or if I was gonna go number 2 or not. But I was leaning towards nauseous all night, and I was falling asleep while walking. So that was a big challenge last night.
Made it to Mansfield, slept in a gazebo with little swimmy lights all night. Yeah. Well, not all night, but what time we get there? 3:30, 4?
No, it was after 4. Yeah.
Okay. So we just slept a couple hours or laid there a couple hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours, I'd say.
Until the restaurant opened up, and then had a big breakfast. And now we're at mile 60.
Right at 60, I guess.
Yeah, pretty close to 60. And we're on some trail, kind of greenway looking thing now down outside of Mansfield, along the side of a creek, sort of. A little bit of a creek over there.
This is a nice stretch. We'll get to do 2 or 3 miles on this trail, I think, and then we come out to a lake. There is a campground at the lake, so we should be able to take a break there and sit down if we want to. We've already gone 4 miles. And the far end of the lake was like a 10-mile trip, so we're not quite halfway to being around the lake. But after that, it's probably another 16 miles until we can get to a Dollar General store. So I think the lake campground should have something to drink at least, and a bathroom if we need it, and just probably some tables or something we can sit up. But then after that we won't have anything until the Dollar General store, and then after that we won't have anything until Marion. So we've got about 33 miles left to go to get to Marion, which is kind of our main goal. We'd like to get there in the evening, but before it's too late, so that we can eat something there and go ahead and head out from there down towards a city called Delaware. But we're really trying to get onto the back half of the race today, which I think we will if the weather holds. We got like a misting rain, it's cool, and if we don't blow ourselves up on this 37-mile desert, then I think we have a good chance of being on the back half of the race by morning. And that would be a huge relief, because the back half of this race is way easier. It's a lot of stuff like this, like the trail we're on. It's just an easier course on the back half. And it's always easier on the back half when you know you're getting close to the end. You start to psychologically feel better. But we had a rough one yesterday, man, not gonna lie. It was rough. Feel a lot better so far today. but still got to be careful because you can't get overconfident, because you feel good 1 second and you'll feel terrible just a mile or two down the road. So we'll try to be smart as we go forward today.
Well, guess we'll check in a little bit later. You all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you later.